Hello again, YouTubers! I, of course, am Meaner03, owner of thegamecapital.com. And for today's video, we have another Exodus video for you, featuring 9 preview cards of the first booster expansion set, Galaxy Tides. And first of all, an apology, if you hear a cricket chirping in the background, there's one in the window well above where I'm recording, because up there's a window well, and there's a cricket that won't shut up, so sorry about that. We'll get right into it here. I'll be moving the camera just because it's a sheet of 9, so it's kind of hard to angle otherwise. So we'll do the best we can here. So I'll do the less exciting ones first that don't have abilities, which will be the 2 columns on the right. So first off here we have, let's see, that is Heavenly Blade Hera. It is a creature from the Order, and that is an uncommon, as it has 2 stars in the upper right hand corner. And next to that we have Royal Patriarch, also a creature from Order, and also an uncommon. And I'll show you side by side here. We got Dragon on the left, which is Portalback Dragon, which is a common. And on the right side there, it is a Shardfolk creature, also a common, Nidalap Frozen Spear. And as the creators told me, some names that seem weird, a lot of times because it's something backwards. And as you may notice there, Nidalap is Paladin backwards. So that is basically a Paladin creature. But for the actual attribute there, whatever there, it's Shardfolk. Then down at the bottom here on the left, we have Heavenly Host, an uncommon angel creature. And on the right, we have an uncommon Treefolk, Wishwaker Willow. Not sure why that is the only one of the 6 that is full art, without the black border, as it's one of 4 uncommons we just showed you, but anyways. Now we'll move on to the 3 cards to the left here, 2 of which are Symmetry cards, and 1 which is a creature with ability. So first off, the Symmetry cards. This one is a rare. It is Everdrift Islands. Each common creature in play gains 1 energy. So as I kind of alluded to in a couple of the last Exodus videos I did, there will be abilities forthcoming that have abilities that are based around the rarity of the cards. So you play that, every creature in play, I assume that means both you and your opponent, as it does not specify. If it only has 1 star in the upper right hand corner, that means it's a common, and it gains 1 energy, presumably from the energy deck. So if you run a deck of just common creatures, I don't know if any common creatures will have an ability. So if you wanted to go, vanilla, there's other cards that power up common creatures as well. Might be able to make a decent deck of just common creatures and some higher rarity Symmetry cards. Next up, we have an uncommon Symmetry card. It is Isles of the Morning Star. And the ability there, draw 1 card from your main deck. Your opponent draws 1 card from their energy deck. So each player gets to draw a card, you get an extra Symmetry or creature, and your opponent gets an extra energy. But if you have other Symmetry cards as well in your hand, there are ones that cause discarding to happen by 1 or both players, so you may make them draw, but then you may also make them discard right away anyway and not actually get to use the energy they draw. And then last but not least here, we have a very cool looking full art rare creature. It is of the Order, as you see, Order. That is Victory Keeper of the Order. Very nice artwork, and the ability is Royal Decree. While this creature is on your field, your opponent cannot attack your other Order creatures. So if all the creatures in your deck are Order and she is on the field, she is the only creature that your opponent may attack. So you'll be wanting to, give her extra energy probably, and that way you can kind of spread your field with a lot of other creatures while they swing away at her, trying to get rid of her so they can ultimately switch your other creatures, and then after they're all gone, actually swing at you. So that is a look at our first of 2 preview sheets of the Galaxy Tides booster expansion. We do have 1 more sheet like this, and on that one, a higher percentage of the cards have abilities and such. Glance over. Looks like there are only 3 creatures on that sheet that have no ability. So 6 of the 9 cards are Symmetry cards or creatures with abilities. So even more fun stuff to see on that one. So if you want to see that, make sure you subscribed. Give this video a thumbs up if you like this little sneak peek of some upcoming Galaxy Tides, which will be in the Galaxy Tides booster set. And the decks and the boosters, they all come out October 15th, and they can be pre-ordered on thegamecapital.com. So again, please subscribe and like. Comment below, let me know what you're liking or disliking about all this Exodus stuff thus far. Again, just have the one more Exodus video planned, and then we'll have, you know, some more regular programming or whatever. Once the Galaxy Tides booster boxes come out, we'll probably have a couple of box openings of that, but that will be a little bit longer down the road, at least a couple of weeks probably. So yeah, check all that out. Again, check out thegamecapital.com to pre-order any Exodus stuff. You can also like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. Links for all that can be found in the video description box below. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next video.